Hola, ¿cómo estás, Severo? Gusto en verte, Severo, pero lo tienes que prender, Severo. Lo tienes que prender el micrófono. ¿Cómo estamos?
Sí, buenas noches. Ay, mira qué lindo. Qué bien me escucho. Buenas noches, Houston. Buenas noches, Galveston. Buenas noches, México. Buenas noches. ¿Dónde más es de noche?
No sé.
Bueno, yo tampoco. Entonces, miren, pues, bienvenidos a R&R Studios. Hoy es una noche especial. Tonight it was in English tonight. Oh,
Yes.
man. It's a special night with one of my favorite bands. But let me tell you guys that this is the first time for me to check these guys live. So I hope you Roger, especially because I always want you to have fun with the bands like these, with people, with good people, and man, I'm really excited. I was checking the disc on
the CD, their new album.
The new album, and man, I was amazed.
I was blown away too, man. It's different
too.
style that I'm used to it.
That's right. That's right.
But it's awesome. I love the chord structures, by the way. The chord structures and everything is great.
It's because let me tell you, this band is full of awesome musicians, talented people, and I think I was
handsome musicians
and handsome
and
a beautiful
lady.
Beautiful lady,
of course.
yeah, and a magnificent guy that is over there. I'm not gonna say the whole thing because it's kind of are we on PG-13 or
No. We're on
we
our
good,
rules.
we good. Okay, cool. So, bueno, pero para los que están en español, ahorita voy a checar las redes sociales, ya por ahí veo a 4 o 5 conectados. We're going to try to keep these things easy and beautiful
today, yeah.
and tight. So, the name of this band is Será Cero. Será Cero. And Será Cero. Did I say it good?
Yes, it is. Yes, Será
There I
Cero.
stand.
Será Cero. There, my
Everybody
man
can
right
see
there.
you guys.
Everybody. So, that is Será Cero, and I would like you guys to introduce yourselves to the public. So let's start with the ladies, with the most beautiful violinist. Did I say it good?
My name
Texas.
is Marilyn Liff, and I'm a violinist here in Houston, and I'm the synth and keyboard player, and I sing backgrounds in Será Cero.
Oh, good to meet you.
Será Cero.
Again.
Good to meet you. And
Mucho gusto.
mucho gusto. You're learning Spanish, right?
Sí, un poquito.
How do you feel about it? Good.
Más o menos.
All right, that's good. That's good. Because I'm still
You
learning
sound
English.
great, by
You
the
sound
way.
great. You sound better than me on my English. So
Práctico necesito.
más practice. Eso.
Siempre.
Perfect. And next, who we got there? Our buddy, the bass. Let's
All right,
go.
Mr. Basses, what's going on, my friend?
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Oleg.
Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you, man.
too.
It's been a pleasure, man.
It's always a pleasure to have you here in the
Always.
studio, my friend.
I know him since 2016, I think so. Awesome musician, man. I had the privilege to see you guys a while ago when I don't want to talk about that band anymore because this is a different band, different style.
Awesome.
And
Who's next? Who's next?
I think el Intenso está por ahí. El Intenso, Mr. Diego.
What's going on, Diego?
Where are you from, Diego?
Guitar, Venezuela.
Venezuela. That's good. How do you feel tonight, man?
Feel great.
It's the first time that you guys doing a live show here with this band, with this project,
With this incarnation.
with this incarnation. That's the good way to
I like
say
that.
it. I like it too. And next, the most what is my
¿Quién sigue?
buddy? The youngest one.
The youngest guy.
The youngest guy is right there. The blondie guy.
The handsome guy.
Mr. Dave, Mr.
Mr.
There you go.
There you
The
go.
my magnificent friend.
How's it going, my friend?
What's your name?
Hey, I'm David. I'm David Elbert, and I play guitar. And I am the lone actual Houstonian in the band.
No way. You're the only one?
I'm the only.
Everybody
actual
live. He's the only one who deserves to be.
Sorry, we're all Houstonians now.
Oh,
But I'm
okay.
the only native Houstonian.
Probably you and Roy. I know, right? You're from Mexico
I'm from
City.
Mexico City.
You're from Mexico City.
Yeah.
All right. And let's go to the drummer.
Mr. Drummer.
Mr. Drummer. Where are you from, man?
Venezuela.
Oh, nice, man.
Venezuela. What's your name?
Luis.
How old are you?
43?
Are you married?
Yes.
'Cause you're handsome, man. So I don't care if you marry, man. I always have a crush with the batteries, man. So
The drummers.
the drummers.
You're a drummer guy, and I'm a bass guy.
So we need
I got
another.
my eyes on you.
So yeah, he's watching. He's watching. Olive. And the last one, but not the less important. I think this is the heart of the band,
Band.
the mastermind, and who we got there. Who's there?
My name is Tony Ascanio, and I sing and I play guitar in
Play
Será
guitar.
Cero.
Será Cero. Who? Será Cero. Why? What does that mean?
Tell us about the name, yeah.
Well, you know, as I hope that most of our viewers can tell that we used to be the band called The Glass. So
What?
by the I think by the end of the pandemic, after doing this whole work that we're about to play, we decided that it was time for a new, I guess, a new travel.
Okay.
So, and we had technical problems with the other name too. So we
Oh.
said, okay, we have two very good reasons to change our name, and it took us about 3 to 4 months to come up with a name we all liked. And yeah, so we finally arrived to our Será Cero name, which means you know, is one thing that we all have in common is that at the end we will become nothing. You know,
Yeah.
at least on the way we are on this earth.
Wow.
So yeah, Será Cero.
Será
We'll
Cero.
be nothing.
Okay, and
I just got it like that. Será Cero.
Será Cero. I was trying to figure out what was the meaning of it, but now that you tell me, it makes sense. Everything makes sense. The pandemic changed a lot of things, a lot of
A lot of things for the musicians,
a
for
lot
bands,
of with the musicians, with the venues,
venues especially.
and I can talk about myself. At the radio, I had to stop doing radio, but I'm here. I'm happy to be here. So let's. What's the name of the new album?
The new album is called La Estación.
La Estación. Why? What do you choose that name?
Well, like I said, it was really a long travel that we did to get to the end of the record, and it felt like like all the emotions, all the ideas landed in one place. When we were finishing the album, they've come up with this beautiful song called La Estación.
Okay.
And we're like, wow, this is very, very logical that we arrived to this song, which is an encompassing song of all the emotions in the album, which in a way is all the human emotions. So we figure that, you know, if we can come together or start or finish a journey, La Estación is the right place. So it was pretty much that, just the culmination of the start of something else. And
That's nice, man.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice.
like that.
Everything has a meaning to you. That's a good thing about.
That's what I love about his music too, man.
It-
It's
it-
deep. I like his, you know, and your lyrics match and I always talk about chords, but the music and the lyrics kind of like flow together, man. That's like beautiful when you can, you know, portray what you're trying to do with music with chords at the same time. That's sexy.
It is. It is. I was texting with Roger on my way here, and he was all excited, like, "Man, they sound really
Don't
good."
make me sound like that, dog.
Like, shit, man. He was all excited. I can tell by the text messages. So let's hear about it, man. I'm really happy to be here. I'm happy to have you guys on this show, and I'm gonna shoot some questions between songs. I hope you guys enjoyed the questions, enjoyed the view.
People who are watching on social media, please
Yeah.
type in some questions.
Yep.
We'll write it
Definitely.
to the guy. We'll read it to the guys. And sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. My friend.
No, dude, never, man.
no.
Dude, your English is perfect, man.
it's-
I believe that people want to hear you,
No,
and not me.
They
'cause-
want to hear you and
Oh,
see you.
okay. That's good. That's good. Well, let's hear. What's the name of this? The first song. No te muevas. Let's hear it from Marilyn.
No
What's
te muevas.
No te muevas? That was sexy, man.
No te muevas.
This is No te muevas with Será Cero. No se vayan, esto es R&R Studios desde Houston, Texas. El Tony ya rompió la cámara. Pero ahorita la
Dios
ahorita la
mío,
arreglamos.
¿qué es esto?
I don't even have my helmet on.
¿Qué está, ¿Qué está pasando? Ahorita voy a mandar saludos. I'm going to say hi to everybody. There's a lot of people connected already.
I'm not the photographer.
you arranged it for some reason.
No.
All right, I'm gonna take advantage of this situation. I wanna say hi to Gustav Arias. Gustav is watching us. Dude, you are an awesome musician. I'm waiting for you to send me a text message with so we can arrange a live show with you. And Mr. Juan from the horror se me olvida. Van a tocar ahorita apenas ahorita dinos, Juan, estamos bien, ando bien así, ahorita me voy a acordar de tu banda, por ahí anda Darío Morán, Tina Mongorius, Luis Ramírez de Bulgo, que está por ahí, siempre me hace burla por mi inglés, pero me vale más. Vamos a escuchar Será Cero. Esto es Música Libre, R&R Studio. Sobres. Bien.
Te veo entre las voces, te veo entre la luz. La palma de tus manos sabía a sangre andaluz. Y no te muevas, no te muevas, con mis manos tú te elevas. No te muevas, no te muevas, con mis manos te elevas, te elevas, te elevas. Te elevas, te elevas. Sirvo como un trago, te aspiro como a Dios. Te escapaste como esclavo, te olvidé en el alcohol. Y no te muevas, no te muevas, con mis manos tú te elevas. No te muevas, no te muevas, con mis manos te elevas, te elevas. Te besé en el umbral. Y rodé al azar. Te dejé de llorar. Te borré al Con el rojo de las rosas me despiertas. Como siempre vas y vuelves en mi mente. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Te besé en el umbral. Y rodé al azar. Te dejé de llorar. Te borré al terminar. Te besé. Y rodé. Na 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 na. Na 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 na
Eso estuvo súper chingón.
Oh
that,
my
was,
God.
that was great, man.
That was amazing.
Everybody's happy on the freaking live
Oh,
video.
yeah, man.
Pablo Delgado from Vialinda is
Oh, yeah.
watching us. Felisa Bernardo, hello, you are awesome. Yeah.
Mr. Only Football on YouTube said the guy on the bottom left is cool. Who's on the bottom left?
Who's on the bottom left?
Mr. Bass Player is on the bottom
I
left.
told you,
Yeah.
he has his fan club and everything, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. Thank you for the support. Saludos, familia Orlando Fuentes. He was here last week playing the drums. Awesome, guys. Thank you for watching.
Please follow this band. Where we can find you guys? Do you have an Instagram, TikTok? Are you doing TikToks?
We're doing TikToks, yes.
Perfect, but dude. I was making fun of everybody when TikTok come out, and now I have to eat my words because TikTok is
Me
full
too.
of happy people, not like Facebook. Facebook is full of haters. I gotta tell you,
Although
man. I don't.
Facebook people have been pretty good to us, so we don't have any haters
I'm not saying it because of your band, and especially you. Who's gonna hate you, man? That's
Of course.
nobody has the right to hate you. But you are a wonderful person, and
But
I'm
guys,
always
that sounded awesome. It was a pleasure to
was
hear
pleasure.
that live. I've been listening to the album, like I was telling you
me
guys.
too on my way here, and since
and it's just so cool to have it created here.
like a dream coming true.
It is.
Yeah, this was our first single that we dropped a few months ago,
Oh,
and yeah, we put it out on Spotify, No Te Muevas en Spotify, on iTunes, and everywhere. So the reception has been really good. So thank you very much for everybody that listened to our single. Thank
of
you.
course,
Thank you.
my friend.
Yes.
It was a good
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. Errol está por ahí. Saludos a todos. Orlando les pone deditos y muchas les pone fire. That's awesome. Remember, guys, share the video, share the love. This is the best. That's the best way to show love to
Of course.
original band project like these guys. And
Who take their time and effort and money, dude, to put this together as an album. It doesn't just happen, guys. These guys deserve some love for putting the effort, man. It's
definitely.
tight.
Appreciate
Definitely.
that.
Let's go back to music. Esta es una noche especial. This is a special night with Será Cero. Please follow them and like them and buy the album so you can have it everywhere. If you travel to Hawaii, if you go to wherever you don't have internet, just enjoy this music because it's beautiful. It's a really good. It's a really really good band and music. The name of the next song is let's you again.
Cede tu plan.
Cede tu plan. That's perfect. You're gonna be the you have. We're gonna hire her. We
That's-
have to
we
hire
have
her.
to.
Can you imagine having her here every show? It would be awesome. Well, let's hear some more music. Esto es Será Cero y no se vayan. Estamos bien. Saludos a Radio Galveston. Ya les vamos a saludar porque ya me regañaron el otro día. All right. No, it's not. Ah, crap. Ok, escuchemos Cede tu plan. Ahorita arreglamos Radio Galveston. Sobres. Será Cero.
Eso que está, eso que esperas, no es lo que das, eso que no sabrás.
That was good. This is a different style, man. Let me tell you.
Yep.
I remember the glass. As you guys know, I love it. I love it. It was one of my favorite bands, especially Falda. I think so. It was Falda.
Yeah, you even had your own song.
Falda. Yeah,
Yeah.
he used to personalized that song for me on live shows. Rox Exa los manda a saludar. Dice que está bien. Oh, ya perdí Gustav Arias. He's speaking Spanish, man. Gustav Arias. Look,
Well, he does speak Spanish, bro.
qué banda tan rechísima. Chingona, un abrazo, mi severo, and big hug to Roger. Un abrazo a Roger.
I love that guy.
Muchas gracias, Gustav. Es un placer. Él es, ya me acordé, Gustav lo estaba confundiendo, es de la banda de metal.
Sí, el baterista.
Ajá, súper chingón. Recuerden, follow this band, like them, subscribe. Do you guys have a YouTube channel?
Yes.
We do.
It's as Será Cero, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Actually, Será Cero Music.
Será Cero Music. Okay, cool. Do you have all the videos there, all the music too?
We have the last single actually came with a video, and the
Oh,
video
cool.
is right there on that website, so you can go and check it out. Yes.
Okay, cool,
Awesome,
cool,
guys.
cool. What do you think is the best quality? ¿Lo dije bien?
Sí,
Quality
quality.
of Será Cero, Tony.
It's definitely the. We are 6 different people, and we're very. We came from different places in the world. We have very different ideas about music. We have different tastes about music. So I think it's just the fact that we play together with all our influences, our cultural differences. It's wonderful to make one thing really special together.
That's good, man. That's good.
That's deep, bro.
David, do you think it's easier? I'm gonna ask you this: do you think it's easier or difficult for you as a musician, be playing original songs, or what's easier for you? Because I know you guys had a tribute. So what's easier for you, play your own songs or a tribute?
What do you like?
What do you like better?
What do you enjoy better?
What do you
Helen?
enjoy better?
I think I don't think either one of them are easier or more difficult or more fulfilling. I think they're more fulfilling in different ways.
Okay.
I think anytime you're a musician, your goal is to make a connection with the people that are listening to you and the people that you're playing with, and those connections are just different. So I don't think that there's an easier or a harder or one that I mean, obviously the stuff that we've written is the stuff that is closest to my heart, and it's the most.
It's deep, man.
It's the most most reflective of me personally.
Okay.
But anytime we can connect with each other playing or with the people that are watching, I mean that's mission accomplished. So
How do you feel playing on a band that sings in Spanish? Because you are an English
are you still
speaker.
asking me?
Yeah. It was hard.
I'm glad you watched. I'm glad you asked that.
Mm-hmm.
When we were writing,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a Spanish speaker, so I think when we were writing, we were very conscious of making sure that the emotion of the music was always really emphasized and always really discussed. And anytime we were writing, we would talk about what are we writing about and what are we trying to say, and then when that would be explained, it was it made us really focus and emphasize that in the music, because at least for me as a co-writer, I didn't have the lyrics to fall back on to go like, well, this is the emotional context I'm trying to push. Everything had to be based on music. So Tony and I were always very, very eye to eye on what are we trying to create and what message are we trying to send. And that was incredibly fulfilling. So I don't speak Spanish very well, but I'm pretty fluent in music. So to me, the language is kind of inconsequential because we put so much effort in the universal language of music.
That is music. Okay.
That's awesome, man. That's a great answer, by
Great
the way.
answer, man. That's why I ask you, because I know you're deep. You're conscious about what you do. That's perfect. That's perfect. Well, let's hear one more song, because these guys had a long list, and I'm glad that you guys bring all the set here. So the next song is what, dear?
Dos paisajes.
Dos paisajes. Yeah, we're gonna send you an application. You need to be here, man. All right, esto es Dos Paisajes. I want to say hi to Kenneth Scott. He's there. Kenneth, Darío Moran anda por ahí. Man, there's a lot of people. I'm sorry if I miss a comment or we're gonna try to read all of them. Thank you for watching and please share the video, share the love. This is Será Cero on R&R Studios. Denle, chavos.
Al fin a solas busco las horas, ahora están pronto como ayer. Dos paisajes llenos de encajes, fáciles ver derretir la nieve. La nieve lo hace por ti. Espero regreso de viaje y descanso, escrito en papel, las suaves cortadas del tiempo de color, pasos que buscaste bien, besos que cruzaste. Te estaba buscando, te estabas cansando, esta historia no dice por qué. Está escrita. Regreso de viaje y descanso, escrito en papel, las suaves cortadas del tiempo de color pastel, de robo. Floto dentro del alcohol hasta que no recuerdo nada. Respiro cenizas de algodón hasta que no escucho nada. Borrar, borrar las páginas impares. Las páginas impares. Regreso de viaje y descanso, escrito en papel, las suaves cortadas del tiempo de color pastel, de robo, de robo.
That was incredible, guys.
2 paisajes.
Wow, I really
Dos.
enjoyed that.
Sí, estuvo súper chingona, la verdad. Y todo el mundo está... Lo tengo que decir en español porque están diciendo ahí, Gustav dice chingoncísimos. Merlén Vélez, increíble. Muchas gracias. Quiero mandar un saludo a... ¿Sí me escucho? Quiero mandar un saludo hasta Fanny Mitotes, hasta Veracruz. Y es un placer tenerlos aquí, es un placer disfrutar de su música. Vamos a hacer un poquito de preguntas. Esta va para ¿dónde está el buen Diego? ¿Dónde se metió el buen?
La cámara 2.
La cámara 2. El buen Diego, eso. Diego, ¿qué fue lo que te hizo entrar y vivir en el mundo de la música?
You okay?
No fue una sola cosa, supongo, ¿no?
Sí, que fueron varias, me imagino.
Creo que desde que estaba bien pequeño me gustaba mucho la música
Ajá.
y
I got
en la
it.
escuela me costó mucho
Ajá.
ser bueno en nada.
O sea que la música fue tu salvación.
Más o menos, fue como que la primera cosa en la que me apliqué y tuve suficiente disciplina personal
Ajá.
para ponerme a hacerlo y hacerlo todos los días y trabajar, porque le agarré mucho gusto, ¿no? Desde cuando empecé a tocar la guitarra a los 14 años más o menos.
¿Es fácil ser músico? Be honest.
Bueno, no sé, es una pregunta difícil de responder porque
Para ti, ¿es fácil?
para mí no hay opción.
Ah, ok.
Si no lo fuera, sería miserable. Sería muy difícil para mí no ser músico.
Yo pienso que es difícil si no tienes la dedicación.
Si no
de
te
hacerlo.
gusta o si hay algo que te presiona, es
Yeah.
así. Yo veo,
O sea, vivir de la música es difícil.
sí,
ándale.
vivir de la música es difícil,
course.
pero claro. Tú qué sé, aparte de la música, ¿qué te gustaría? After the music, what would you like to do to make money?
Well, because I knew very early on that chances were very slim that I could make any living wage being a musician, I actually became an audio engineer so I could at least sometimes work with
There you go.
musicians and with music and be surrounded by it. And it served me well because knowing about music helps me in my job.
Yeah, it does.
And knowing about sound helps me
As a musician.
As a musician.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That is a great answer,
So it
dude.
worked out for me.
Plus,
It
he
is.
gets to play with lots of cool stuff that sometimes we get to see.
That's right.
And since you're there, I gotta ask you this because let's go with Marilyn. What was your first job as a musician? Do you remember? Your first job where you get when somebody paid
when
you?
I was I got paid when I was maybe in high school to be in a string quartet. So that was the first time I was playing music with other people is really fun. And then I became a full-time orchestra teacher for 8 years.
Oh my God.
And then
That's nice.
Then COVID hit and I was like, oh, this is not really
So how old you were?
none of your business.
No, when you you were like 10 years, 15 years old. I don't know.
Yeah, I was 50 years old when I got my first teaching job.
That's good. You were young.
No, I'm not going to tell you. I'm old enough.
No, not right now. I'm asking you how old you were when you get your
I don't
first
know,
job as a
whenever-
musician.
Whatever old age you are when you get out of school, 21. They met me when I was first out of college, and
Okay.
sometimes I think about that time and I go, wow, I'm really I'm grateful that they didn't just find me completely annoying. I'm glad we got to stick it out a long time and play really good music together because I love them. Es mi familia.
All right. That's cool. So that's perfect. Bueno, voy a saludar a Claudia. Dice, felicidades y muchos éxitos, mis queridos amigos. Saludos a todos. A Será Cero. Muy bien. Darío Morán anda por ahí. Gustav. Fabricio dice, suena genial. Saludos a todos. Fabricio anda por allá en el norte. No me acuerdo dónde anda. Él estaba con en Colorado, ¿verdad? En Colorado. Pues vámonos con más música. ¿Están listos, chavos? Are you guys ready?
Sí.
Perfect. So the next song is what?
Ciegos.
Esto es Será Cero en R&R Studios y regresamos, no se vayan.
Todo he visto brillar desde afuera. Todo he buscado más allá. Ah, ah. Todos los que estamos sin bandera buscamos a un imperio a donde entrar, estallar. Dame lo que traes, todo lo que tienes, todo lo que traes, todo lo que tienes. Tú eres dueño de lo que tú piensas. Solo un sueño que alguien más te inventa. Pero por favor, 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 favor. Tú eres dueño de lo que tú piensas. Te has quemado el alma en esta esfera. Ciegos te pusieron un bozal. Dame lo que traes, todo lo que tienes, todo lo que traes, todo lo que tienes. Tú eres dueño de lo que tú piensas. Solo un sueño que alguien más te inventa. Pero por favor, 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 favor. Tú eres dueño de lo que tú piensas. Dime lo que esperas al llegar. Dime de qué sirve renunciar. Dime lo que vas a contestar. Dime lo que esperas al llegar. Dime de qué sirve renunciar. Dime lo que vas a contestar. Dame lo que traes, todo lo que tienes, todo lo que traes, todo lo que tienes. Tú eres dueño de lo que tú piensas. Tú eres dueño de lo que tú piensas.
Wow, wow, wow. Ciegos.
That was awesome.
What is the process of writing these kind of songs? I gotta ask Tony. What's the process, man? Do you have a ritual or because they're deep, man. I'm listening to the lyrics and they're really good, man.
Oh, thank you.
Well-
Yeah, what we did different than ever before is that we wanted to talk from inside rather than to look at something and just explain it. I think that was what the other music was about. It was just like a we're observing, but we're not really participating. We're describing what we see. But in this record, is you see something, and then the music is the translation of that.
Okay.
That what we're seeing. So in this case, me being from Venezuela, an immigrant, in the last I guess 10 years, or 15, things gotten really bad for Venezuelans going around as immigrants. So looking at a dream from afar, it might lie to you a little bit, that dream.
Okay.
So basically, the song is about the desire to go to a place that is supposed to be better, but it's not necessarily the place is better. It's that your situation probably gets harder.
Okay.
So that idea of I'm going to the brighter side, but in the brighter side is a lot of weight. So that song is what is about. Just the a little bit of the light that as an immigrant we get here. It's like, oh, I thought it was going to be this way, but it's much
not.
harder than it seems.
Because everybody thinks that it's easy to be here, that it's easy to, because some people tells me, being a musician is easy. No, dude, you're wrong. Or being just an immigrant, it gets, I think, not just for Venezuelans, for everybody, it's getting harder and harder and harder. And it makes sense. Like I told you, I was listening to the lyrics and it was, oh shit, this is deep. And me sigue sorprendiendo, campeón. I love it. I love it.
You know, and we listen to separate things, and I was listening to the music in that song.
That happens all the time because this guy here is a musician, and sometimes he's so deep into the music. And when I start questioning about doing questions about the lyrics, he goes he comes back from the trance because you always go into trance.
Well, I have to listen to the music to
Yes.
kind of do what I'm doing.
Perfect. Yeah.
But also, Tony, how do you write music? Do you write lyrics first, or do you write music first? Like, do you come up with the chord progression, a melody? What's your process?
I think it really depends on the like what Dave was saying, like what was the purpose from the beginning.
Okay.
So if we were gonna tackle, like in this song or any of the songs, we're gonna tackle an emotion, then whatever made that emotion come alive was first.
Okay.
So if it was the melody, if it was a chord or a finger picking progression or whatever, so that was the first thing. So it wasn't necessarily a rule for every song.
Yeah, of course.
Whatever we captured that thing that we wanted to explain musically and emotionally.
So basically, every song is kind of a different,
Yes.
even
Like
on
the
the process, even on the process. Okay,
I mean,
that's interesting,
Every
man.
song was very different. I mean, downright to at some
Yeah.
point, even language.
Yeah.
Like some songs would start in English, and then some songs, and then eventually work their way into Spanish. But so every song was completely different on that. I have an interesting one about the last one before we move on to the
Sure.
next one. The last song, I'm playing Roger Stratocaster because I broke a string on my Telecaster. And what's funny is I use the Telecaster and this silver guitar for the whole record, except for the last song, which I used the Stratocaster on. So it was kind of fun to I haven't played a Stratocaster.
You'll be all right, man.
Thanks for letting me borrow
Well,
this.
I'm glad
Roger.
it
I
worked
appreciate
out, man. I'm glad it worked out.
That's live. That's what happens when you're doing a live show. So let's go back to music because I really want to listen to the next one because the name is really interesting to me. What's the name of it, sweetie?
Casi humana.
Casi humana. Casi humana. Será Cero. Por ahí está Elton Salazar. Saludos, Será Cero. Y a todos en el estudio. Gracias, Elton. El nombre de la banda es Santa Obscuridad. Santa Obscuridad, súper chingones. Felicidades en sus shows. Han estado poca madre, los he estado viendo. Síganlos, Santa Obscuridad. Sigan a Será Cero. Vladimir Castellanos está por ahí. Hermanito, te mando un abrazo. Y pues bueno, ya saben, este es su espacio, esta es su plataforma. Thank you, Roger. Thank you, Será Cero. Y ahorita regresamos con más preguntas sobres Casi Humana.
Tu inocencia la han ahorcado en un vitral que solo Dios se mira. Debió girar con las uvas en ti y en tu espíritu espalda mis uñas se marcan. Te ves casi humana y por miedo te desnudas y las luces te revelan y veo dentro. No es tu lengua que me ahoga, me ciega, me asfixia, me entumece.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
The name and the song are beautiful, man. And let me tell you, everybody's excited about it. Roja Wars. Es genial esta canción. Desde que la escuché, me enamoré de ella.
That's
Felicidades. Fer de Bulgo dice, uff, chingón. Luis Bimelis,
No, go ahead.
les da deditos arriba. The drummer is amazing. The band,
That's
it is
right.
absolutely amazing.
Dave needs a strat now. That's Erol.
Another musician. That's good. I have a question. Since we're talking about the drummer, are you there, my friend?
What?
Where's my buddy?
There he is.
Yes.
Right there, right there. What do you feel is the best song of La Estación for you?
I know. I like a lot. My favorite, I think, Dos Paisajes.
Dos Paisajes.
Dos paisajes.
All right. Dos Paisajes. That was the third song.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I was listening to that. So it's because it's gonna be hard for me. Let me tell you now, guys. This is for everybody. For me, not like in the glass. For me, this time it's gonna be hard to pick a song. It's different. This is a way different.
Yeah.
I think that's
It's a way different style, and I'm glad that you
I
guys.
like the vibe. I
It
love
is-
the vibe.
everything
it's
is-
vibey. And especially with Marilyn dancing over here, like
Yeah,
floating around.
I can feel her, man.
It's like a it's like an art piece almost. I mean that's the whole point, right? But like
But yes,
each of the songs, it's so hard to pick one. 'cause
I feel like
it-
you are painting with colors as the songs go.
yeah,
Like
it changes. People keep asking me that. I'm like, I don't know. I list like 5 songs, and then I'm like, but what about the other? The rest of it's really good.
So you
too.
don't have a favorite? You don't have a favorite song of La Estación? You?
Me?
Yeah, you don't have a favorite song like.
Gosh, I really like Melancholico, and I really
Melancholico.
like Madrid because it's
Uh-huh.
just fun. But I like.
Oh, they're
Ciego.
coming up.
Yeah,
They're
I
coming
can't.
up.
They're coming
And
up.
Paisajes. So I can't. No.
that's cool, man.
All right,
well,
all right.
that you guys would say that you couldn't pick a like.
Do you have one, Dave?
If you would
Do you have one, Dave?
no.
No?
But you said that you didn't as a songwriter. That's a pretty high compliment, meaning that none of them did. That makes me feel like okay, none of them did we phone anything in. If every song has the potential of being a favorite, I think it means
is,
that we did
dude.
our job as songwriters.
I'm
Nice,
telling you because
man.
I understand everything what he's singing, and for me, all of them. And since you're a co-writer, it makes it more awesome for me because
Yeah.
you don't speak Spanish, and to make things this awesome deep, it means something for me. It's
That was Dario's favorite song.
Darius. Everyone, well, Darius is saying that it's a favorite song. He's from.
Supposed to
he's-
like coma.
yeah. Let's hear one more song because we got plenty of songs, and this is Será Cero. Remember, guys, show love, share the video, like their page, like their music. Go to Spotify and download, listen to them, and download the album. It's not expensive, man. It used to be. I remember when I used to go to the Pulga and get CDs for $10, $5. Dude, now you need to pay like $3, $4, and you can keep the album.
Wait, you
on-
pay for music?
me, if I like it, let me tell you, Diego, if I like it, I'll buy it.
Oh yeah, me too.
Because when I travel, sometimes you don't have access to internet
That's
or your
right.
phone. Your phone is messed up, so all you have to do is access to your account and listen to the album. And I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna buy it. I don't care if
If you go broke.
if I'm broke or whatever,
take
I'm gonna buy
cash.
the album.
Thank you.
Since I hear it live, it makes a difference for me. I always tell
Of course.
people that this is kind of my pleasure. It's my
Guilty
my-
pleasure.
No, this is not a guilty pleasure.
Oh.
Guilty pleasure is when like
Oh.
You don't have to go.
yeah, no, it's Katy Perry and all that. But this is my pleasure. No, I'm not gonna go there. No. So let's go back to music. Nos salimos del huacal bien pinche feo. Pero aquí están todos. Saludos por ahí, Luis, carnal. A ver cuándo regresan. Doctor Doofenshmirtz. Chingao.
Who's that?
I don't know,
Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Doofenshmirtz.
Something like that.
Yes. The names on my English is bad, and you guys with those names are
you too?
making my
Yeah.
life miserable. So let's go back to music. I don't want to.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching on YouTube and everything. And
you.
Galveston Radio. Thank you for listening, Galveston Radio.
Galveston Radio, Twitch, Twitter. We are everywhere. So La Estación. We are here. Go back. Let's go back to music. Go ahead.
Volverás a ser espacio, parecer en el ocaso, cruzando la aurora. Un criminal se condena que se probar lo que veneno, cruzando la aurora, las amapolas. Cruzando cuartos en la claridad, llenando puertas que se hacen verdad. Volver a estar encerrado es para aparecer en el fondo del mar. Cruzando cuartos en la claridad, llenando cuartos que se hacen verdad. Volver a estar encerrados, paz,
esa fue amapolas. Esa es una flor, para los que están conectados, amapola es una flor. Y habló de eso. Está chida. Esta no estuvo tan intensa, así como tan así de filosófica, pero también muy bien.
I like that piano bridge, though.
Man, I like the piano, and she scared the shit out of me with the macana or whatever. With the I didn't expect that. I was reading. It was a surprise for me.
Yeah.
I want to say hi to Vanessa Quintero. Dice, ese baterista es increíble.
Let's watch him.
Ahí está.
Look, he's actually working.
He's working. He's sweating his ass off. Mr. Waji.
¿Está viendo? Mr. Waji's watching?
Waji. Díganme el nombre de su banda que me encanta mucho.
Psychopath.
Psychopath. Man, dude, thank you,
I love
man.
Psychopath.
You saved my life, man.
I love
I'm really bad at
Psychopath, bro.
names. It's not you guys. It's me. My brain is not good. It's not like I don't like you guys. It's just that my brain works different. So now Claudia Peña está por ahí. Mariana Sánchez, saludos Severo, you are funny. Thank you. Buen show, Al Estrada. Me gustan mucho tus preguntas. Todas, bueno, ok, gracias. Papá, mamá tells me to go sleep. Good night. No, dude, Mr. Only Football.
Now you gotta stay awake.
No,
It's summer.
stay, man. No, don't leave, man. We need you. We like you here. We like you being here. Chavos, how do you guys meet? Because I'm curious. How do you guys get together? How did this happen?
I know all y'all seem like you are very committed to this band. That doesn't happen very often.
It doesn't happen. And
Is it because you have an awesome leader?
Maybe. How do you guys meet? Who is responsible of this?
That's a long story.
You can just tell us like a small background about it. You don't have to go deep on it, like on this song. So how did this Será Cero happens?
I like to think it just kind of came down to destiny.
To who?
Destiny.
You know,
Destiny.
I just, eventually we kind of all played with each other kind of separately, and then knew each other from elsewhere, and then kind of came together, and it's really kind of formed a family. And I do think that it's something that's pretty unique that we have people from 3 different countries in this band, and like Tony said earlier, just with very different backgrounds. And I think there's something about creating music with somebody that builds a level of intimacy. And this, like Tony had mentioned, we wrote this during the pandemic. So we all kind of became each other's, just for that short period of time, we all became each other's reprieve from that uncertainty and that misery. And I hope when people listen to the record, they can hear that connection between us. And we hope that it spreads to the listener.
Yeah.
Definitely, we can tell that, and it's a dude, because commitment. That's something I gotta tell you. And if people get offended about this, I don't care. I know a lot of bands now. I can tell that I know a lot of musicians in Houston, and there are only a few. There are only a few bands and musicians that has this commitment.
Level of commitment, yes.
Level of commitment, and congratulations because of that. And everybody can tell because of what you guys doing now, the lyrics, the music, everything is something that it makes a difference. So I hope you guys this time hit the highest level of éxito, ¿cómo se dice?
Of success.
Success.
There we go.
And let's hear more music. And,
Of course,
and
man.
what's the name of the next song?
Coma.
Coma.
That's
All
what
right,
you're gonna
this
get
is-
after you hear this song.
All right. Coma.
Yeah. Yeah. Todo empezó a crecer, todo empezó a cambiar por las ventanas de ayer donde quise comenzar. Un poco de amor nunca hace mal. Un poco de amor nunca hace mal. Me deslizo en tu cielo como un arma en
Man, like I told you, man, it's gonna be hard for me to pick a song on
That's a good
this,
song, too.
of this album, La Estación. La Estación.
Estación.
La Estación, available on all platforms.
Spotify.
Spotify. What else?
Apple Music.
YouTube,
YouTube.
Amazon.
Amazon. So you guys are everywhere, man. And now you're gonna be on RRstudio. That's
Sure, and Galveston Radio.
Galveston Radio.
Because this is gonna get replayed over
On the
Galveston
loop,
Radio.
on the loop, 24/7, on the loop. Perfect. Oleg, I cannot say your name correct.
Where is it at?
Oleg is the bassist.
Oh,
the
Mr.
bassist.
Bassist.
Oleg. What is your favorite place to listen music?
Like a location?
The location to play. He's answering.
there
hold
we
on.
go. Hold on.
The mic is
Oh,
off.
hold on. There we go.
Again.
Sorry.
What is your favorite place to listen to some music?
That's the place where I spend most of my time. Try to guess.
Your home.
The
my car.
shower.
Your car.
My car.
Man, me too, dude. Me too. Since I have to drive all around Houston, I don't even answer the phone when I'm driving my car because I don't like that shit, man. I like
That's
to
cool,
listen
man.
to it.
You're right, though.
Good answer.
Oleg, I'm very
Good answer.
disappointed.
What about you, David? What was your favorite place
I'm just mostly disappointed that Oleg didn't say his favorite place to listen to music was in the rehearsal room when I was.
No, but I'm not talking about the Será Cero music. I'm talking about the music in general. I know you're messing with
was
him.
just
I
hoping
know
you
you're
would
messing with him. I
compliment
know you. But,
Go ahead, brother.
In the room, I play music. I don't listen to.
that was hard.
You should listen to me more.
That was not even an ooh moment.
You see, he's one of the guys who doesn't talk too much. When he talks,
He means it.
he means it. Yeah, that's good. I want to say hi to Claudia Peña. Dice, siempre un gusto poder verte, escuchar y enviarte las mejores vibras, mi querido Severo. Gracias Claudia, gracias por sintonizar. Yo sé que mucha gente está conectada y nos quiere saludar y así. Saludos hasta México, Fanny Mitotes, Veracruz. Siempre se conecta por ahí. A Israel Chávez, hasta California. Share the video, share the love, like their page. This is an original band with original
A sexy
music.
original band.
It's a sexy. Definitely, man. Definitely. Dani Almanza, felicidades, Será Cero. Saludos a Tony y Dieguito. Los demás no. Nomás, only Tony and Dieguito. Hi. Just that. Los otros, se
rest
chingaron.
we gotta-
Apágalos. Just turn off the
Just
camera.
turn it to a two-camera show.
Yeah, just that. This is gonna be a dual show. Only two guys singing. Mr. Dorfirmsmirch Imagine. Oh,
Ajá.
bueno,
So,
ya.
ajá,
Están escribiendo.
imagine.
Bueno, vámonos con más música. Let's go back to music and Madrid. Now I'm excited.
Well, thank
about
you guys for watching on YouTube. If
Yeah.
you like what we do, hit that subscribe button, guys.
And
you don't have
leave
to,
a
but you
leave
have
a
to.
review on
Oh yeah, reviews are good. I found out reviews are really good.
It is.
But-
Even.
But yeah,
Yeah, definitely. Ok, esto es Será Cero. Váyanlos, denles like a los que hablan solo español. Gracias por estar ahí. Ya vi unos saludos. Vi que mi Messenger está... vi que mi Messenger está dándome notificaciones. I cannot access my Messenger right now, but thank you for sending me messages. I really appreciate that. And let's go back to music. This is Será Cero, and the name is what?
Madrid.
Madrid. Sobres.
Ráscame cielo, te nublados en tu vuelo y nos besamos, nos besamos. Yo soy el que mata, yo soy el que busca, Madrid.
That was that was
Exactly what's supposed to happen. Everybody's supposed to go crazy.
And then we stopped. We
That's
stopped,
exactly.
and we were trying to get our mics together. We're like, let's start again.
Great.
that's the
That was too
magic of
funny.
a live show. And since dude, I forgot about the lights.
That was
and,
awesome.
Shit, I just remember that.
Me encanta, es buenísimas. The Roja Wars, Vanessa Quintero, me encanta. Vanessa Quintero again, bunch of claps. Disfrute la sesión, awesome.
Por ahí dice Kenneth Scott. Diego is so sexy. I'm just saying.
Ooh, Diego.
I know,
Diego.
dude. I know, dude. I know what you're talking about. This guy,
Damn.
dude, is.
Es muy guapo.
I always thought it was his voice. I always thought it was Diego's voice that kind of turns everybody on.
Mr. Are we
Yeah.
talking at the same
Diego.
Diego? Diego.
Right there, right
So you really have a crush on
I
him?
said that
I
last
thought you
time.
were messing with me, man. But
No,
this-
dog. He's got
Shoot.
that. He's got that
He's got a
mellow,
good
raspy voice.
It's true.
We heard it in the
Great.
harmonies in this last song. Those were great harmonies, Diego. I heard you, my friend.
Perfect.
Look,
Ian,
we're matching hats too, bro.
Ian Wilson, very tight rhythm section. Love it. Well, since you like it, man, remember, just go to their page,
That's right.
subscribe to their channel, leave a review, go to Spotify, make it. I just find out that if you make a playlist, including somebody like these guys' song on it, it helps them with the algorithm.
Oh, yeah? With the
I
algorithm?
didn't know that. I was reading about
Awesome.
it. So make a playlist, add a song of these guys,
Yeah.
and that's gonna help them a lot.
That's
Trust
awesome,
me.
guys.
Because it makes it's like views on TikTok. Now I'm talking about TikTok, man. That's
Very
not
tight
good.
rhythm session. I know you already said that, but it's good, Mr. Drummer. You
Yeah.
are solid.
Mr. Drummer. Mr. Drummer, if you could play with somebody famous,
Famous?
dead or alive, who would it be?
No, I think I'm playing with the right guys right now.
Shit, that was tight. That was so. I'm
So full of shit.
he's got, dude. There's a glass and a door right between you and me. Otherwise, I would be hugging you like, dude. That was the best answer ever, man. The only one who answered that. That's the first guy who
Yeah.
give us that answer.
That's
That's
right.
that's super cool. That's super good. Tony,
Yes.
your guilty pleasure, man. I gotta ask you this, man. You gotta have a guilty pleasure.
I actually do.
Okay, tell us
and I
about
kind
it.
of feel really, really bad about it.
Dude, you gotta tell us. You gotta tell us, man.
Yeah. Well, we
Don't be shy, man. Shit.
when we were doing this record, we started a thing that is your mama jokes, right? but we thought it was going to stop. And Kenneth, he's a co-producer of the record. He's kind of a professional at it. So a shout out to Kenneth that is enjoying this music that we did together with him. And yeah, whenever he wanted, whoever he was aiming for, it was gonna be bad because he's really good at mama jokes.
So
He's
you,
a really good musician too, so it's
Okay.
like even extra.
all right.
So
that's
he's a
cool.
good mama joker and a good musician.
So he's now one of those musicians that is all serious about it and grumpy and all that. So shout out to what's his name again?
Kenneth Scott Peters.
Kenneth Scott Peters. Is there any way that we can find you, man? If you have a band, send me a message and your product, and we go from there. But now let's go back to the
Visitante.
you got it.
Musica.
La música. Let's go back to music. Esto es Será Cero en R&R Studios, Radio Galveston, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter. We are everywhere, and this is gonna stay here forever. Oh yeah. Oh, dude, Tony, I gotta tell you, man, you guys are the first band that is on my YouTube channel.
Yes, we're live
It's
streaming to
something
dual
big.
YouTube
Let me
channels.
tell you something big because I'm gonna be famous. Well, you never know. You never know. But this show is gonna stay there forever. So yeah, guys, let's go back to music. And what's the name of the next song, sweetie?
Visitante.
Visitante.
Visitation.
Visitation. All right, Será Cero. Denle, chavos, rásquenle.
Y no es mentira la falla quedó advertida, pasión fugaz. Y no te asustes, porque si congela el frío, el fuego nos quemará. Y no es mi pulso el que no revela más, la pena no aguantará, desnuda entrará. Y yo, y yo, y yo, y yo, y yo, inesperado, con el corazón rosado, desesperado. Déjame entrar aquí. Y no es injusto, ahora congela el frío, el fuego nos quemará. Es que la verdad es mortal, como comedia advierte el final. Y yo, y yo, y yo, y yo, y yo, inesperado, con el corazón rosado, inesperado. Déjame entrar. Mariposas cambiado, una rosa azul, en tu boca tatuado estoy. Y yo, 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 y yo.
I got the weekend vibes of that.
Me too, man. And it's
Not gonna lie.
Wednesday. It's only Wednesday,
No,
so.
like the art is the weekend.
Oh,
The weekend
okay.
I don't know if it was the keyboard.
I know. what
But
you're talking about.
I got a little bit of the weekend vibe on that.
Yeah, it's funny. That song, I think that song is maybe, would you guys agree with this? That song is maybe the one that is more like the old
Yeah.
glass sound.
Yeah.
I think, but also it's like I don't know, that's a really catchy song. Like I find myself going,
Me too, right now.
Just walking
that,
around.
that just gave me like a weekend vibe. I don't know.
Like tomorrow you'll
Yeah,
be like,
Yeah, that's
Like the
interesting,
whole
man.
band.
Yeah, that's good. So, guys, again, for the people that just joined us, where we can find Será Cero music. Let's go to the beautiful tecladista.
Okay, there we go.
¿Lo dije bien?
The keyboard player.
Keyboard player.
Oh, that's me. You can find us on Apple Music, on Spotify, Será Cero. But you can also follow us on Facebook. Correct me if I'm wrong, gentlemen.
Yes.
Go ahead and say
It's
it. I don't want to get it wrong.
it's they're all Será Cero music.
Será Cero
Facebook.com/Será Cero
Yeah,
music.
YouTube.
Now that this is happening, Tony, let me tell you, I'm glad that you guys cambiaron, regeneraron su. I gotta say this in Spanish because I'm more. Yo soy más inteligente en español. I'm more. ¿Cómo se dice inteligente?
Smart.
I'm more smart I sound more smart in Spanish than in English. So I'm gonna say this in Spanish. I'm sorry. Estoy bien contento de su cambio. Estoy bien complacido como fan de lo que hicieron. Es algo que yo lo escuché en el disco. Me gustó muchísimo. Estuvo diferente. Yo lo venía escucho en el carro. Yo lo había escuchado desde el día que me lo mandaron. Y wow, es algo bonito, es algo que voy a recomendar mucho y estoy bien contento con lo que
Dice
hicieron.
Vanessa Quintero que they are really incredible.
They are. Y también dice por ahí, por ahí no sé, alguien dijo que Claudia Marín, la voz de Tony es wow, la neta sí.
Sí, Dario
Yo-
Moran, sexy backup vocals.
Sexy backup vocals, yeah. Sexy everything. Not
That was
just the
probably,
vocals.
it's probably
Sexy
Diego,
everything.
probably
It's
Diego's
Diego.
vocals.
Oh shit! Yeah. Diego too. Diego está bien sexy también. a
I
huevo.
actually mean it, Diego.
Por ahí
So
dice
is Dario.
Osvaldo Salazar, saludos. Claudia Peña, Claudia Marín, por ahí Dani Almanza. Me gusta esta canción. Dani, si no escuchaste las primeras canciones, escúchalas. Vas a escuchar. If you tú dilo en inglés. Si no pudieron conectarse.
If you weren't able to connect earlier, you can always rewind the show. After this, we're going to have multiple playlists for them. We're going to have a separated playlist. You can check out all their music. We're going to separate the interviews just so there's a whole interview reel. We're really going to, well, we do that for every band, but we especially like it when it's like a familiar band and whenever it's just homies, you know?
Definitely, and Será Cero, they're my homies. They know they're my pinches brothers. So these guys are gonna be everywhere. And thank you for there's a couple of guys that already shared the video. Thank you. That means a lot for them, for us. And let's go back to music. Dude, is there any way? Because some people ask me this. I don't know is there any way that they can? Are you guys gonna make shirts and merch?
Merch?
For
Yeah, we have some shirts.
Yeah,
we have-
we have
you guys
merch
some
at all of
okay,
our
cool.
shows.
Is there any way that you can where we can find it?
Well, right now,
Come
Oh,
see us
only
live.
on-
come see us on
Come
the
see
show.
us
We'll
live.
have, and eventually
When
we'll
is your
probably
next
have a
show?
shop on the website.
What's the upcoming show?
We might have something coming in September, but we haven't confirmed.
Awesome.
September. Well, let us know and
We'll let you know.
Of course.
We'll always post it on the social media.
I need to be there, man, for sure.
We're going to be there, dog.
I'm gonna get fucked up like always. I don't care. But yeah. Vamos a escuchar Será Cero. Esto es música libre en R&R Studios. Y güey, este pinche show está poca madre, güey. Poca
What's the
madre.
next song?
What's the next song? What is the name of the next?
Melancolico.
Melancólico.
Awesome.
Your Spanish is better. Way better.
I think she's gotten better since she's been here today.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, definitely. Será Cero. Sores. Cigarra.
ratico. Vuelvo a confesar, muy adentro de un lugar, sé que es trágico, melancólico. En medio de un espacio en mi mente, un cronómetro decide mi suerte. Luces que alumbraban color rojo confunden mis memorias de ti. Falta poco, falta sal en la herida que es amar. Sé que es lógico,
Amazing, guys. You know what? I
Man,
love that so much, fucking Tony.
man, Tony, te mamaste, güey. Perdón
Thank
que lo
you.
diga así en español. Eso es un cumplido bien chingón.
Oh my God.
Quiere decir que hasta se me puso chinita la voz, dejaste la guitarra, se me puso chinita la piel. Quería hablar de tu voz, perdón. Todo
Yeah.
confundido, todo así.
Todo excitado.
Todo, all excited, man. Porque te voy a decir algo. Me gusta a mí mucho la música, yo disfruto mucho Yo siempre le digo a la gente, no me importa que se conecte 1 o 2 personas al show, no me interesa. Cuando yo veo un talento así, cuando yo veo una evolución tan bonita, me pasa eso. Y ahorita me pasó, campeón, me quedé así quieto, no sabía ni qué hacer. And everybody, there's felicidades, Tony.
Thank you.
¿Cómo te sientes tú ahorita con este proyecto? ¿Cómo te sientes ahorita aquí?
Well, yeah, it's been forever since we had the opportunity to do this. You know,
Okay.
you, Severo, and Roger, we haven't seen you in a long time.
It's like 2
especially
years.
doing this.
Definitely, like almost
So, what?
for almost 2
Yeah,
years.
how much
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is.
it's been a long, long time. Yeah, and when we used to be a really tight community, we used to, see each other a lot, and we had, so we missed you. We missed doing
Oh,
this.
man.
We missed, the energy that somehow the whole pandemic took out of the movement. But
I understand
it's
what you're
all
saying.
it's all a matter of the people realizing that there's still the same really, really good bands playing out, and all of us we're doing great music together, and we're doing new music together. So it's just a wonderful time in the rock and español community for everybody. So yeah, we feel really, really good about the whole thing. So thank you very much,
Dude, that's great, man.
for giving us again the chance to play here for all your audience, and it's just a wonderful opportunity, and we just love it. We just love it. So thank you so much.
Of course,
You
man.
need to add these guys on the loop like 3 times at least a day, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
This
This,
is
yeah.
something. This is quality. I'm not afraid to say it. People sometimes judge me because if I like something, I keep talking about it every day,
Yeah, dude.
every night, everywhere. So I don't give a shit if you get offended. I don't give a shit if you think that I have my preferencias. ¿Cómo se llama?
Your
Your-
preferred bands.
You prefer bands? This is one of the since they were at the glass.
Since
There
we were
were
children.
baby. I was about to say that.
But hey, Diego, this is for you. Well, this is for Morgan says that let Diego know that Morgan says hi.
Aw.
Yeah, and
Hey,
tell
Morgan.
them that Morgan say they're doing amazing. She's there. She's watching you guys, and I know that you love Morgan. I know who she is because I follow you on Facebook. So yeah, man, congratulations. This has been a whole good, exciting experience for me. I didn't
Yeah.
expect this on a live show because it's different. I was listening to the CD or whatever, the music on Spotify. It's way different. It's way different. So I really,
Because this was live, baby.
it's live. I know. I recommend you this show. So whenever if you know that the Será Cero is gonna be on a venue on a live show, just go and watch them. It's something that like poca madre,
Thank you.
poquísima
Sure.
madre.
So
But-
we're gonna play the last song, but instead of doing it like separately, we want to come into the booth and thank you for being patient with us while we set up.
Nah.
And so yeah, this is gonna be the last song of the album. It's called Estación, which is as we said, but it encompasses all the music that you heard. So. Thank you so much for listening. Será Cero Music. Thank you guys. And I guess I'm going to talk to you in a little bit about it.
It's perfect, man, and I'm excited about it. I didn't know all that this it was gonna happen, but shit, I don't even know what I'm gonna do, man. I need to. All right, so this is the magic of a live show, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Será Cero, poca madre. Fanny anda por ahí, Claudia Marín. They are super talented, and that makes them original. I agree with that. Kenneth Scott Peters, stunning. Thank you, Kenneth. They tell us that you are part of it. So, dude, this is something that we are. Are you guys ready? Let us know. Será Cero, follow them, like them, give them a review. Remember, this is a live show. Share the video, share the love, and saludos a todos. A Vanessa Quintero, saludos a todos en la banda de mi parte. Excelente trabajo. Vanessa Hasso. There are 2 Vanessas on YouTube. Vanessa Hasso and Vanessa Quintero.
Wait, the camera's here.
Darío Moran. Everybody's gonna be on camera, so you guys can do whatever you want. This is your show. You are the bosses. And this is La Estación. Será Cero. The last song. I'm sad about it. I feel sad because this is gonna be the last song, but se va a quedar. It's gonna stay on the channel. Let's hear them, man. This is La Estación. Y lo voy a dejar abierto porque ya me regañó. ¿Por qué me está regañando? Ah, ok. Ah, yeah, I understand. Ok, denle, chavos. Felicidades, chingones.
Así piensa en mí como un relato hablado, a donde encuentras paz y feliz, a donde el aire escapa y el mundo está de más. Espérame, hoy somos ajenos al miedo que nos alejó. Tu alma fui hasta que llegaste tú, alumbrando en la Cuando quieras vuelve a la estación. Cuando quieras vuelve a la estación. Cuando quieras vuelve a la estación.
Gracias.
Wow, no chingues, no. Estoy todo así chinito. Por ahí el video estaba teniendo un montón de corazones. Creo que fue Dani, creo que fue Vanessa. Gracias, gracias a todos, gracias a los que se conectaron. Aquí atrás tenemos Será Cero, pinche bandota. Yo sabía que este show iba a estar así. Ahorita me voy a ir. Yo sé que aquí se acaba esto, pero yo me voy a ir a embriagar en todo Houston de puro gusto, porque la neta estuvo súper chingón. Y pues bueno, chavos, se los agradezco mucho. Congratulations. This is it's a surprise for me. It was beautiful, everything. And definitely I'm gonna buy the album and
Everybody should.
everybody should. And let us know when it's gonna be your next show, and definitely I need to be there. Because this is yeah. Is there something that you want to say to your public, whatever you want? This is yours.
For listening.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Always. Thank you for listening.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Follow them, like them, and share the love, share the video. Esto fue Será Cero, el álbum La Estación. It's gonna be on this guy, el magician lo va a poner en el loop 24/7 on Get Radio Galveston, the YouTube channel, my channel. Y pues bueno, nos vemos, nos despedimos. Esto fue Música Libre desde R&R Studios. Súper chingón. Y ya saben, si me pasó alguien, go see them. Yeah, Kenneth. Claudia Marín les da muchos corazones. Carlín Peralta, chingones músicos. Híjole, hay un montón ahorita. ¿Por qué se pone a comentar ahorita? Ya no les voy a decir nada. Ya nos vemos. Bye. Sobres, los queremos. Yeah.
was fun.